And that dot on your screen to the left-hand side of your view from this external camera on the International Space Station is a tally-ho on the Soyuz TMA-12M spacecraft. Better late than never. The Soyuz now about to approach the neighborhood of the complex as the Soyuz and the International Space Station pass beyond New Guinea, about to begin a swing over the South Pacific. During the two-day sojourn from the launch pad to this point, the crew on board the Soyuz, Swanson, Skvortsov, and Artemyev had an opportunity to doff their Sokol launch and entry suits to stow them. They have an upper compartment called the orbital module that has a potty as well as a bit of room for the crew to stretch out, as well as where their provisions are located. They were able then to enjoy the view of Earth and to communicate with the flight controllers here in Korolyov over Russian ground stations over the course of these 2 days in transit. This is, again, the old way that rendezvous used to be conducted from a Soyuz vehicle, both in the days of the Mir space station as well as the International Space Station, until a year ago when Chris Cassidy and his crewmates, Alexander Mazurkin and Pavel Vinogradov, executed the first single-day launch to docking in the space station era, the International Space Station era. The next three crews also executed that single-day 6-hour 4-orbit rendezvous procedure. It was to have occurred again this time, but the failure of a critical rendezvous burn just a few hours after launch back on Tuesday evening U.S. time caused a default in the rendezvous plan to the backup 34-orbit plan that is currently in the final minutes of being executed. As you see, the Soyuz very calmly, very gently approaching the International Space Station, now about a half a kilometer away from the Poisk module. Its rate of closure now down to less than 2 meters per second.
Rate is 2 or 195er? Okay, we see the same values.
Sailing serenely over the South Pacific at an altitude of 252 statute miles, the Soyuz TMA-12M spacecraft is aligning itself with the Poisk module. In about 8 minutes, it will put on the brakes for the start of just a couple of minutes or so of station keeping at a range of 195 meters. Everything is continuing to go as planned. All of the Soyuz systems in excellent shape. In the final minutes before Swanson, Skvortsov, and Artemyev reach their destination and their home for the next 167 days.
The rate 062, 250 meters, 048 is the rate. We're flying around and approaching.
Подходим. Медленный такой облет, как бы я сказал.
Yeah, it's a very smooth, slow fly around. It's almost like we're station keeping almost.
Расстояние 240 метров.
Range 240. Rate 048. Okay. Docking compartment-wise, everything is nominal. We're flying around. Range 240, 048, the closing rate. Pitch maneuver.
Миш, с каютного сейчас хорошо должно наблюдаться.
Misha, you should be getting a really nice visual of us from your crew quarters window. Moscow inaudible.
As you can see, the automated computers on the Soyuz currently conducting a roll of the vehicle. This maneuver enables the Soyuz to have its solar arrays oriented in the correct position for docking just prior to the initiation of station keeping.
Copy, Moscow. 180 meters, 180. 07 is the rate.
And the Soyuz now has completed its braking, its roll maneuver now complete, and we're in station keeping.
Station keeping right in front of the...
This is likely to last only a couple of minutes. Everything should be assessed very quickly by the Russian flight controllers before they give the go for the initiation of the automated commanding for final approach.
Yeah, we confirmed the final approach flag on the monitor. Copy and concur. Chelsea, get ready for final approach. Copy and work. Switching formats. Moving on to the other display. A bit better.
This docking will not be occurring over Russian ground stations. The docking expected to occur over northern Brazil, and as such, the video of the approach of the Soyuz for its docking to the International Space Station is handled by U.S. communications assets. We'll be handing over between tracking and data relay satellite systems satellites here shortly for about a 1-minute loss of signal.
Yeah, just basically, follow your own discretion. If you feel like you need the light activated, go ahead and do it, by all means. Activate the light. Copy. All right, and the video is back on. Copy, Moscow. Based on this.
Flying over Paraguay now, the Soyuz inside 20 meters to docking. Perfect approach rate of 1/10 of a meter per second. The automated rendezvous systems on the Soyuz precisely aligning the forward docking probe on the vehicle to the Poisk module docking port. Everything in preparation now for contact and capture momentarily.
Target is centered. Everything's nominal. Copy. Copy and concur. Rate is about 01. Standing by for contact.
Now just a handful of meters away, flight controllers here in Korolyov and in Houston standing by for contact and capture of the International Space Station.
Standing by for contact. We have contact. Confirming contact.
Contact confirmed. Docking confirmed.
Moscow copies the
Docking confirmed at 6:53 p.m. Central Time.
We have mechanical capture.
As the International Space Station and the Soyuz flew 252 miles over southern Brazil.